Hanfiya, the religion of Ibrahim, is to worship Allah alone. Bear in mind. May Allah guide you to His obedience. That Hanfiya, the religion of Ibrahim, Abraham, is to worship Allah alone with sincere devotion. This is the command of Allah to all people, and it is for this reason that He created them, as Allah Almighty says, I have not created the jinn and mankind except to worship me. 1. The meaning of worship is to single Him out with worship. Tawhid, believing in the oneness of Allah, is the greatest command from Allah to His slaves, and it means singling Him out with worship. On the other hand, shirk, polytheism, is the gravest sin that Allah has forbidden His slaves from, and it means calling upon others along with Him. The proof is the saying of Allah Almighty, worship Allah and do not associate any partners with Him. If someone asks you, what are the 3 fundamental principles that every person must know? Say, one must know his Lord, his religion, and his Prophet Muhammad. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon him. If you are asked, who is your Lord? You should say, my Lord is Allah, who nourished me and nourished all the worlds with His bounties. He is my deity, and I worship none but Him. The proof is the saying of Allah Almighty, all praise be to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Everything other than Allah is a world, and I am one of that world. If you are asked, how did you come to know your Lord? You should say, through His signs such as the night and the day, the sun and the moon, and through His creatures that include the 7 heavens and the 7 earths, along with all that exists in them and between them. The proof is the saying of Allah Almighty, among His signs are the night and the day, the sun and the moon. Do not prostrate to the sun or to the moon, but prostrate to Allah who created them, if you truly worship Him. Quarter 1, Surat Fussilat 37, and His saying, your Lord is Allah, who created the heavens and earth in 6 days, and then rose over Istawa, the throne. He makes the night and day overlap in rapid succession. He made the sun, the moon, and the stars, all subservient to His command. Behold, His is the creation and the command. Blessed is Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Tatartur 2. Surat Al-A'raf 54. The Lord means the worshipped God. The proof is the saying of Allah Almighty, O mankind, worship your Lord, who created you and those before you, so that you may become righteous. He who made the earth a resting place for you, and the sky a canopy, and sends down rain from the sky, and brings forth fruits thereby as a provision for you. So do not set up rivals to Allah while you know. Fath 1. Surat Al-Baqarah 21-22. Ibn Kathir, may Allah have mercy upon him, said, the Creator of all these things is the one who alone deserves to be worshipped,